What up, what up, what up? This is Mike, the philosopher, here with another one. This one is Enchanting. Okay, everybody heard by now that this young lady has passed away. A sad state of affairs. And who was she? She was a rapper. She was a rapper from Fort Worth, Texas. And she was on the up and coming. Now, there's an article about it. Let's check the article out. Nice looking young lady there. And the article says this: Enchanted cause of death, and last message to her fans on Wednesday, June 12th. The former Gucci Mane prodigy died on Tuesday, June 11th, after being taken off life support following a overdose. Okay. Her. And let me say that I am very saddened by this situation. I don't like to see anybody pass away, especially like an OD is like so unnecessary. So an unnecessary way to go. Now, from what I understand, she was trying to quit, trying to get off of what she was on. Okay. And she was working hard on doing that. And she was having withdrawal symptoms. She was going through things. And it was hard for her to stay off. But from what I understand, she had a relapse. So let's continue on with the story. Her last Instagram post on June 5th promoted her OF account, stating, "Link in bio, go sub. I'm shooting video January 6th. So, be quiet, please." Two videos coming back to back. The post comments were disabled, and she had amassed 1 million followers on the platform. Okay. A representative for her management team confirmed her death on Tuesday evening with the Shade Room. Enchanting was experiencing several withdrawal symptoms and has spent the last 4 days at home trying to detox. She was trying, she was trying to help her, said the artist representative. The representative elaborated, "She tried her best and I did everything I could to help her." Okay. Hip hop flooded social media on Tuesday to celebrate Enchanting's life with tributes from Gucci Mane, Yellow Breezy, Jacquees, and more. So sad to have to say RIP to such a great young lady. A true star. We gon' all miss you, Chant, wrote Gucci Mane. Okay. Mana Leo said, "I'll see you later, sis. Sister, save me a spot, baby. Love you for life and after." Okay. Taking pictures there. She was only 26. Wow. Now, listen, I have all the utmost respect for the ancestors or the deceased. But I want to talk to some of the younger people for a minute. And, I'm having a hard time understanding this fascination with the fast life. I don't know what the allure is. I've seen it in my own family. Okay, I've seen it in my own family. There is something about the fast life that is so appealing to so many young people, and I do not understand it. And if someone watching this, fast life, what do I mean by fast life? Well, she was hooked on some type of um, narcotic or drug. That could be considered a fast life. She was in the music industry. That could be considered the fast life. She was on OF. That could be considered the fast life. She was on Instagram. That could be considered the fast life. She had a ton of tattoos. That could be considered the fast life. Blonde hair, piercings. Um, her whole life was fast. Okay, her whole life was fast, and I don't like to see that with young, beautiful young ladies like this. Okay, I don't want to see more like this. Please tell me what the fascination is. Now, some might say it could be culture, right? Could be the music culture that is spoon feeding all of this fast life living to our younger crowds. We got rap music to blame for it. Or times are tough. It could be the Western culture. The Western culture is allowing things like Instagram, OF, and becoming addicted to certain types of things. Okay, the culture is allowing this fast life. In other places where these things are less accessible, there is less fast life that's being lived. Okay, we got to think about that. What is it, the chicken or the egg? Is it the music that drives the culture, or is it the culture that's driving the music? Which one is it? I never understood why so many beautiful young ladies liked to get so made up. Piercings, tattoos, things like that, and display themselves on OF. I don't get it. Now, one thing I learned about people is that they are going to take advantage of their gifts. Whatever their gifts are in life, they're going to take advantage of their gifts. Actually, people expect you to take advantage of your gifts. Okay, if you Shaquille O'Neal, you 7'1", you're going to take advantage of your 7'1"ness. Okay, that's a gift. That's a natural gift. If you are Elon Musk, you're going to take advantage of your knowledge / privilege. Okay, you're going to take advantage of those things, and build cars, and build things, build the world, try to change the world. You're going to take advantage of your natural gifts. Now, a lot of women do OF because it's a natural gift. They take advantage of their natural gifts, especially if they're an attractive woman. They say, why not monetize my natural gifts? It beats going to college. It beats going to, I can make doctor money without going to one medical school. And I could be 10 to 20 years younger than them doing it. I get it. But there's a heavy cost of that, socially, maybe even psychologically. There's a heavy cost to that, because you're going to have to live with some sort of backlash or some sort of shame, whether other people give it to you or you give it to yourself. Happened to Black China. She came to terms, had a come to Jesus moment, and came to terms with her situation and changed her whole situation. She got off OF. Okay. So it could have many different types of major downsides to it. Probably become harder to date after you do something like that if you bust it open on OF. Hard to get married, have children, be respected publicly, socially, you know? So, uh, uh, people probably will never take you serious. It's a very sad story, but it's a story that a bit more understanding to the younger ladies out there, especially ones that were even younger than her, that maybe this is not the life that you want to go down. Okay. And getting addicted to anything, I don't care if it's coffee, is not going to be good for you. Okay. Now, kudos to her. She was trying to get off. She was trying her best to wean herself off of this bad habit. And, you know, it was a valiant effort, but that may have even contributed to the OD. Okay. It may have contributed to the OD because she was almost off of it. And then she probably took a dose that was trying to make up for that, and it was probably too much. I don't know the whole story. But I want us as a society to get better. Tools that the younger people are using because life is becoming so expensive and attention is currency now, that all of the younger people are always looking for a faster, quicker buck to get rich or famous. You look at people like Sexy Red, you look at, and all of their tattoos and piercings and multicolored hair, and a lot of young ladies grow up thinking this is the formula. This is the formula to get to a Sexy Red level. I want to get to that. She's no better than me. She don't look any better than me. I can get there just as good as her, and I can out rap her. Another part of the problem is the media, who promotes these types of caricatures, okay? Glamorizing these young ladies as if they're some type of role models, okay? I even heard that Sexy Red was speaking at her high school like she was some kind of role model. Only problem is she smelled too much like skunk, that they kicked her out, which was the right thing to do. You can't come in here smelling like chronic thinking that you're gonna be some kind of role model to the kids in this school. It's just not gonna happen. To kill this, or we need to get rid of this toxic culture that is destroying our people. And I'm talking about everybody. Doesn't matter what race. We need to get rid of this toxic culture. The tools for toxicity have only grown, they haven't diminished. social media, drugs, obviously, sometimes music, the tats, the piercings, the multicolored hair, fast money, attention. All of those things can really play a part in the tools of destruction. And us as a society, we need to recalibrate the priorities. We need to recalibrate the culture, because it's going to hell in a handbasket real quick. My condolences go out to, and I will be honest, I hadn't heard much about her up until this moment, which is sad. She's probably at her most famous point right now, and she's no longer with us. I did end up listening to her music, and her voice was sultry and deep, and it was ear catching. I'll put it that way. When I heard her voice, I was like, wow, she's kind of sultry for a rapper, But let's learn from this situation. It does us no good just to pour out liquor and give condolences and say we lost another soldier. We need to make necessary changes so that this doesn't happen again. And of Enchanted, did you know much about her before this? What are your favorite songs about hers? If you have, put that in the comments. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. And RIP to Enchanted. Peace.
I ain't chasing no nigga might walk. Bitch, your money ain't fucking, no, that's what you thought. Ain't none of my whips don't be ready, they ball. I be getting head in the sky, my law. My lifestyle expensive, you know that shit cost. Wanna fuck, but ain't tricking, he ticking me off. Big chin.